We on 3 bars this morning. On the turbo, man. I had to get over here. Get the Queen Harriet Tubman. Get the Shotty. She freeing slaves in this painting right here. She said she could have freed hundreds of thousands of more slaves, only if they knew they were slaves. You heard? I like that painting here, man, for real. This painting is awesome. I wonder how much they want for this joint. Even in the background, I see the sun, the moon. In the background, if y'all can see that moon, and it's a tree and somebody hanging from the tree. You see that? Put your third eye on, you'll see it. First time saying that. Every day I come over here and look at this picture, it's something different that I see that's inside that painting. I guess this is a picture of an African queen, slave. And this foot painting here. And I noticed right there, you see the slaves in the shackles with the colonizer on the horse. And the other slaves inside the cotton field picking cotton. Then you got, I forgot her name, hanging from the tree right there. I forgot her name, y'all. Her name is Mary Turner. I did the research. I wanted to come back to this video because I knew her name, last name was Turner, but it was Mary Turner. She was lynched because of her husband. They lynched her husband. She watched her husband be lynched, and she said she was going to get justice for her husband. So the mob ended up calling herself making an example out of her. She was pregnant too, y'all. So they end up, beating her, lynched her, set her body ablaze, and cut her stomach open while she was pregnant. And when the baby dropped out her womb, they stomped the baby head with their boots and crushed the baby's skull. Y'all can do the research on it, though. Her name is Mary Turner. I just wanted to come back because it was on my mind heavy. It was weighing on my mind heavy. You know how you know a name, but you just can't put the name on the face at the time. Like when he was telling me that when I was talking to Manny, he was telling me that the first cowboy Long Ranger, y'all remember that? His name was Nat Love. Nat Love was a cowboy. Y'all can do the research on Nat Love. He was a African-American cowboy. But her name was Mary Turner, y'all. Y'all can do the research. Let me see if I can research her name because Mary Turner, y'all. Remember that. Never forget. She was hanging from this tree right here. The painting, I believe Devin Walls did. That was her name. Mary Turner. Y'all can also search it on YouTube about how they cut the baby out of her womb and crushed the baby's skull with their boots. All right, y'all. Until the next time. Peace.
The story of Mary Turner, a tragic story indeed. She was born on December 1899 and married Hazel Turner on February 11, 1917. They moved to Brooks County where they took jobs with plantation owner Hampton Smith. Smith was known for often abusing and beating his black workers. In fact, Mary had once been severely beaten by Smith, and when her husband threatened him, the authorities punished him. On the evening of May 16, 1918, Smith was shot and killed by one of his workers. 8 months pregnant Mary, who was still grieving the lynching of her husband's death the day before, denied her husband's involvement and promised to take legal action. Enraged by her remarks, the white mob insisted they would teach her a lesson. To save her life, she tried to flee but was caught the next day and dragged to Folsom Bridge. They tied her ankles, strung her upside down, wet her clothes in gasoline, and set her on fire. While she was still alive, someone split open her stomach, and an unborn child baby slid out and fell to the ground. The mob stomped and crushed the baby to death, then riddled her body with hundreds of bullets before killing her. No one was held accountable for the way she was dehumanized. Their actions were done to maintain white supremacy, silence, and communicate to the black community that no dissent from the racial order will be tolerated. 3 days later, the mother of the plantation owner was caught and killed in a shootout with the police. That week, more than 500 African Americans fled from Brooks for the fear of their lives. You should know that a historical marker memorializing Mary Turner near the Lincoln site has been placed and dedicated on May 15, 2010.